Okay. All right, welcome back, guys. Angel of the Night here. We are going to be doing something today that I normally never do. Launch day streams. I know I'm a little bit late to the party. However, I've been playing Pokemon, or not Pokemon, I've been playing Mario Kart World all day. But today is the Switch 2 release, and this is the Switch 2 that I'm using here today. So I thought to myself, why not stream Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to see how the actual game handles on that console? Now, we are starting off fresh here with a brand new save. I didn't copy anything over from any previous generations. I didn't copy anything over from any other consoles. We are just going to start off fresh. Now, if you guys wish to join in with the actual stream, and you have a Switch 2, you want to do like a stream share, we can try to figure that out. You guys got the camera, we can talk on the camera, we can do a whole bunch of things too. But if you want to trade or battle along the way, we can definitely do so. So just make sure you reach out and let me know. You're going to see probably I'm going to be texting. It's not going to be as big of a issue as in the past. So just as an FYI, this is just a very chill stream. Okay. Now, just give me 1 second here. We're going to get the stream going here in just a moment. Okay, so let's find the game here. I went through and I downloaded a pile of different games. So we will load up one of them. Okay, so we are going to load up the Pokemon Violet. And let's see here. Okay, we'll just give people a couple of moments here to join up with us. Okay, where's the camera? Okay, let's get started here, guys. Okay, trainer name. We're going to put in Corey. And let's change the hairstyle. We did try to do this earlier, and I ran into some little bit of glitches there when I was doing my my recording process or my streaming process. I ended up trying to do too high of a resolution on my PC, and my PC was like, nope, not happening, man. So, let's see. I kind of want to have a decent color, something that's kind of funky. Let's see, smoky pink, denim blue. There we go. That's actually a good choice. Always a good choice. There's a side part. There's slicked back. Pompadour. I think it was Pompadour we went last time. Hair color. How do I change? Yes, the style. Change my look. I gotta figure out how to get the color in here. Okay, eye shape, color, we're gonna go with purple. No, actually, let's go blue. Ultramarine. Actually, ultramarine's pretty cool. Eyelashes, no. Gosh, no. Eyebrows. We're going to change them to the same one. Let's see here. Dark denim. Ooh, there is the denim blue. Maybe I should choose that for my hair color. There we go. Get a good old smile on. No beauty spot. Okay. B to confirm. Hairstyle. Let's go back to denim blue. Nope, that's the wrong choice. Yep, there we go. Okay. Trainer customization. It's always important for trainer customization. Yes, that's okay. And ready. All right, let's jump into the game here. I'm really excited to see. I'm really excited to see how the game handles on this hardware. I've been doing Mario Kart all day, so. Okay, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. So I can already say that this is actually already smoother than it was before. And the frame rate is actually consistent. Director Clavell, head of Yuva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Okay. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum and coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Yuva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Yeah, when I was doing this earlier, when I tried to stream earlier, I ended up having an issue where the actual stream would like lag and glitch on me. And that was like my settings that I was using, so. I was going way too high up in the quality settings. So my system seems to only be able to handle 1920 by 1080. If I'm not mistaken, I believe 4K is, what, 36... or 3840 by 2160, I think it is. And my gosh, it just chopped and lagged and everything. It was not that great. But, yeah, I was trying this out on the television earlier when I was testing out my settings, and it seemed to run really smooth. Okay, Squawkabilly. Oh yeah, way better than it was before. And we do have to turn off that autosave because that's always an issue. Oh yeah, that's way smoother. Let's try walking around here a little bit. Oh yeah. That's way better. Okay, let's turn off the autosave here before we actually goof up on any kind of catchings and whatnot. Camera support is on. Nickname, send to boxes. I think I want to set those to automatic, but skip move and learning is off. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go on downstairs and talk to Mom, and then we'll try to see if we can get our starter Pokemon. I have someone I'm going to ask about my starter Pokemon. I know she's watching right now, so when that comes time, I'll ask you what the starter Pokemon should be, and you can decide for me. Good morning, Corey. Oh, already in uniform and everything? Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Corey, get the door, would you? Man, I can't wait to get running shoes on this game. Oh my gosh, look at the reflection on the floor. Oh, the light actually follows the floor. Like the floor, like... Oh man, I don't even have words for this. The older console, like the old console before this update, you didn't actually get to see any of that. Oh, that's going to be so good. Does it reflect on the table? Yeah, it does kind of, actually. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I'm actually playing a game in 2025. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Corey, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavell. The director? And you came in person to help my son with this first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here, at last, are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Ah, no need to trouble yourself. Corey, I've got the thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavell, you simply must join me for a cuppa? This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I do feel like a kid on Christmas. I do. Oh wow! Look at the floor. Like it's actually following as you progress. Like what? Oh man, it feels like I'm like loading up like the actual stuff in like Blender and stuff. Like it's a 3D modeling application. Like it actually looks like a decent like game and like decent level and stuff. And like even like the graphics on it, like I'm not using any upscalers or anything. Like it's actually this good of a quality when you see it. Like wow. I do have like a device that like I can plug into that upscales like 1080p to 4K, but like this is 4K on the actual console. Now I am streaming in like 1080, but I mean you can clearly see difference. That's for sure. Like I can see it in the screen over there. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day? Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious! How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Corey. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Okay. Right then. Dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Alright, there we go, the starter Pokemon. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Corey, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until we meet next. Or until we next meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. We have obtained the Rotom phone. Okay, the Rotom phone, the latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go, and have fun. Okay, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. So, I know there's a certain viewer out there that is watching my channel for really the first time, and I'm going to give her the option to choose my starter Pokemon. So out of the Sprigatito, the grass Pokemon, Fuecoco, the fire Pokemon, or Quaxley, the water Pokemon, Marielle, which Pokemon would you like me to choose for the starter Pokemon? Which one would be your favorite? If we were to look, the little cat, the little duck, or the croc Pokemon? I'm not sure if there could be a delay in the stream, so we'll just give her a couple moments there to see if she responds. Now, she did just get off at 12 hours, so it's very possible. Oh, the grass cat. Okay, Sprigatito it is. We will go with Sprigatito. Actually, you know what? Sprigatito is one of my favorite ones as well. When I first played this game, I actually chose the Fire Croc. But every time I've ever done it since, it's always been with Sprigatito. It's definitely by far the cutest. Oh yeah, you can tell right off the bat that this game is way higher quality now with this update. Like, there's no lag, it's smooth transitions. Like, it's good. And the load times are fast. Still burning it. Oh, there's Nemona. Are you these three trainers? Not quite. Master Corey has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he will choose. I'm going to have to slow down the text. Yep. I'm definitely choosing the Sprigatito. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes. This is our Academy's newest student, Master Corey. He will be attending as of today. Hey, Hot Dog 718, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you could join us. How you doing there, bud? Seeing the game actually being able to run is crazy. 100%, right? Like, people laugh at us for saying this, but like, this game did not run very well on the original hardware. It really didn't. But it's actually, like, seems to be buttery smooth right now. So we'll see how it goes as we progress, but I plan to marathon right through this game. So, you're that kid who moved in up the road? I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? I love the enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of the student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Corey, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Oh, you're doing a playthrough as well there, Hot Dog? Right on. What one are you playing through with? That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can be It can use its plant's power to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Would you like to give Sprigatito a nickname? Now, I won't actually be doing any nicknames for them in this playthrough. Okay, we got ourselves a good old grass cat Pokemon. And I wonder what Pokemon Nemona will choose. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Corey. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Corey, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavell? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now, I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Corey while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Corey here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Corey chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. All right then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your Pokemon as well. Okay, first off, I'm getting rid of this hat because that's kind of frustrating. Remove that. There's a sporty... No. Okay. Oh, I do have some stuff here, don't I? Trainer customization. Always cool. We're going to go with that. Okay, let's go down to the beach, and we're going to try to battle with Nemona. Obviously, I can't check my Oh, I can check my Pokemon out. Okay. What do we got here for Sprigatito? Scratch, Tail Whip, and Leafage. Overgrow, okay. Careful Nature. Okay, so that's going to boost up our special defense, but lower our special attack. Okay. Yeah, this is so smooth. The experience is definitely good. Now there should be an item over here, I'm thinking. Yep. I'm definitely a completionist to a certain extent. Oh, was that a Gimme Ghoul? Where did I hear you? I think you might have been up there. Okay. Let's go to the beach. Over here! Oh, I did say I was going to turn the text down a little bit. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, Corey? Perfecto! I'm so excited for this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nemona. I trust you remember that Master Corey is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Corey. Let's have us a fruitful battle. Okay, we are challenged by Trainer Nemona, and she has decided to send out her Quaxley. We've got good old Sprigatito. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Okay, let's go for the Leafage. Oh wow, look at the attack animation. That did not jitter at all. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. Okay, let's go for another Leafage. Oh, oh man. That is so smooth. Like, high quality, like, renders and everything. My god, that's cool. I can't wait to see us actually out and about looking for Pokemon, because there should be, like, a whole pile more. Wow, not bad, neighbor. $300 in prize money. Wish that was real money. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now, I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Corey and his Sprigatito are surely weary already from that last battle. Ah, sorry. I got kind of caught up in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Corey. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take our new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you'll definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Hey, Hefnasty has just joined up in Scarlet. Sweet. Okay, the Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokedex by hand, I can't even imagine how much that would take. No, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Corey to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. All right, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, Corey, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. My gosh, she like runs so fast. Did you see how fast she ran? Oh, sweet. I can run now. Yes. Oh, that's exciting. I'm so glad I can run. Like, that frame rate is so good. Oh, Corey. I hear that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So, you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Hey, Oscar Bolt! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you could join us there today. How you doing? It is super smooth. Oh my gosh, it is like the best. Like, the models are high quality, the reflections are good. It's awesome. Like, I can't wait to replay this entire game. Did you manage to get yourself a Switch 2 as well there, Oscar? Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. We have obtained a sandwich from Mom. You put the sandwich from Mom in your bag's key items pocket. Sandwich, a dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, and other ingredients between two pieces of bread, and it makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. We have obtained 5 potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Right on there, Oscar. I'm sure at some point you'll have plans to upgrade to the new Switch 2, but I can understand not doing it right away. It is incredibly costly. Like, even just to get a case for the darn thing, it was like $100 for a case. Like, I got the I can't really show you right now, but I've got one of the travel cases where you can actually put like the docking station, the controller, and everything into it. The only thing I was kind of hoping is that I'd have a couple more friends online that would be doing this as well, that have the camera for the Switch. I would really like to try to do the video conversations and the screen sharing, because that would actually be pretty impressive to be able to do a multi-stream with like multiple people, and it's all done through the console. That'd be so cool. Oh, all right then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Okay, your mother's so nice, Corey. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Or vamoose. Might be vamoose. I don't know. This way. Wow, look at how fast she ran. Oh, there was no frame drops. Oh, man. And everything is loading up really well. That's so good. Okay, I'm just going to stop my recording here because I'm recording individualized episodes. Just give me 1 second here. I just want to check to make sure my audio and everything here is recording perfectly fine. And then we'll be able to proceed onward through our LP. Yep, there's the audio track. Yep, perfect. We are good to go. All right, on to the next route. Okay, the Poco Path. Wow, look at the grass blades. You know what I should have done? I should have had the other Switch hooked up so I could actually show you the difference. Because, like, that's actually moving, and you can see them all individualized. They're not even, like, blurred out at all. Like, are you guys seeing this? Like, this is so cool. All right. This here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. you're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you've got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you got to use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. You've obtained 5 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeballs pocket. Oh, man. Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Corey. Okay. Just kind of want to look around here and see. That's such good quality. Okay, let's go with the Scratch Attack. I'm definitely going to have to record all of my Wi-Fi battles in Switch 2. Nice. Okay, we got ourselves a Lechonk. Not quite to level 7, though. Okay, Lechonk, the hog Pokemon. This Pokemon spruns all but the finest of foods. Spurns. Oh my gosh. This Pokemon spurns all but the finest of foods. Its body gives off a herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. We're not going to nickname them. I definitely mispronounce things in this game all the time. That was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Okay, we got 10 more Pokeballs. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Okay, the Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass caves and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it using the ZR button. Try this tactic out in battle. Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Okay, we want to get some Pokemon here. Now there should be a lot more Pokemon around on the routes than before. That is so smooth. I'm going to say that probably several times. Like, people who have never played this have no idea. Like the fact that those Hoppip are actually moving properly are pretty cool. Like just flying in the air. Like the last Switch, you wouldn't even be able to do that. Like I can see, oh my gosh, look at the far tree. You could actually see the Fletchling and the Lechonk up there. Like look how far in the distance that is. Okay, we've already got Lechonk. Or sorry, Lechonk. That's a Hoppip. I can't get up there yet. Oh my gosh, this is a totally different experience. Okay, let's get ourselves a Hoppip. Go for the scratch. scratch. Did my camera just lock up? Oh my god, it totally did. Why did my camera lock up? Oh, I've got Discord open. That happens every time I have Discord open. For some odd reason. Let's see here. Can I get my camera back working again? I don't know how... I don't know why it locked up like that. Deactivate. Activate. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, every time I have Discord open, it always locks up like that. Okay, Hoppip. Outside the cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries the species all over the world. Okay, I'm gonna get that fletchling too. Now, I am doing some recording here using an Elgato 4K60 Pro. And normally I'd be plugged into like an HDMI upscaler to 4K, but this doesn't require that. I also would normally have a bunch of color filters and settings turned on. I have every filter and setting turned off right now. That gives me like kind of like a custom coloring and look and feel of my videos. Just that way you guys can get the full experience of the actual game. Okay, Scatterbug. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder to repel enemies. It will eat different plants depending on where it lives. Probably because there's different plants in different areas. But that's a little too sciencey for this game. Oh, Fletchling. Okay, scratch attack. Okay. There we go. We got ourselves a good old Fletchling. Okay, Fletchling, the tiny robin Pokemon. Fletchling can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had a huge territorial dispute with Squawkabilly. Fights broke out all over town. Okay, Tarantula. Might as well get it while we're here. I wonder what this looks like in handheld mode. I actually, funny story is I actually don't play the Switch in handheld mode very often. It's usually always docked. Okay, let's get this Tarantula. Okay, now if anybody out there happens to have like Fuecoco or Quaxley in an egg, or you know, something that they're using for breeding or whatever, and you don't want those Pokemon and want to trade them away, instead of doing like a random trade, why don't you send them over my way? I could use some additional starter Pokemon. Tarantula, the string ball Pokemon. The thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secrets behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Yeah, even just the dex entries are smooth. Like, what is going on? I think that's Prodigy. Just signed on, doing Mario Kart. There's definitely a lot more Pokemon here than before. I'm hoping to find a Pomo. Ah, he's up there. I can see him already. Oh, it's a Pommy, not a Pomo. You gotta gotta bear with me. There's like well over 1,000 Pokemon now. I definitely can't remember all their names, but we've already been over that quite a few times. Okay, here we go. Okay, Pommy was caught. The pads of its paws and oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Pommy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. No nickname is required, but I think we're going to add it to the party. It's actually one of the cooler Pokemon to have. I think we'll take out the Hoppip. Okay, so wonder what that item is. I bet it's a Pokeball or a potion. Ooh, okay, it's a revive. That'll actually come in handy, and there is an item over here too. Okay, Paralyze Heal. Oh, actually, we could use that right now. Nope, I don't want to give it a hold item. Paralyze Heal. There we go. Look at all the fletchling. That is a lot of fletchling. Okay, hey Corey. You getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see. So far you've caught... Whoa! What was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Corey. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your steps by the cliffs anyways. Okay, let's get some items here. Yeah, there's a lot of tongue twisters in this game. Plus, you got to remember, a lot of the actual game was originally written in Japanese, and it's all translated into the many different languages. So it's it can be a little tricky sometimes for some of these sentences and stuff. But you got to remember, this was supposed to be like for kids, right? I mean, maybe 38-year-old kids. Oh, I was trying to get that item up there. I didn't want to go for the tarantula. Okay. We might not be able to get that item. No, it's not going to fly up there. Okay. We'll put Sprigatito back to the first. Wow, we can actually see right across to the other side. Did you guys see that? Okay, we just fell off the cliff and was saved by our Rotom phone. It's because Rotom has the ability to levitate. Alright, here we go. Let's go take a look at this Pokemon over here that's very unusual. As if no one knows what it is already. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. Man, if I share a sandwich, that's awfully special. Okay. Shall we follow this Pokemon? I should start a counter where I'm like, this game is so smooth. Put it in the top left corner or something. I'll do that in post. Yeah, like the transition there was so good. Oh, he actually disappeared in the cave this time. Okay. I know it sounds really weird, but in the last one, I don't think he ever actually made it into the cave. But I could be wrong. Okay, the Inlet Grotto. Let's bring it. Oh, I can't send out any Pokemon with me? Oh, I can. Okay, let's go Sprigatito. Oh, it actually can't follow me. Oi! Corey! There you are, Corey. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kind of seems like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? Whoa, that was amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe stronger. Hey, Dom, the mighty Snorlax. What's up there, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us there today. Have you also ventured down the awesome road of Switch 2? Okay, we got Disarming Voice. Okay, Young Goose, the loitering Pokemon. It spends its waking hours searching endlessly for food. When Young Goose is hungry, its ferocity gains a certain edge. Yeah, the game is extremely beautiful. I like even just adding the Pokemon to the Pokedex. Like that Pokedex screen is super cool. And if I was doing a counter for the word smooth, this is probably like the 100th time I've said it. Like, this is a way better experience. Oh, oh, Diglett. No, Diglett. Get that Diglett. Probably can't really weaken it with this, but we'll just throw a ball at it, see if we can catch it. All right, there we go. Okay, we caught ourselves a Diglett. Okay, Diglett is known as the mole Pokemon. Its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Well, that would make sense why you never see it above ground, usually. And no one actually knows what Diglett looks like under there. I think there's something down this way. The only reason why it's glitching up right now is because I'm trying to get past Miraidon. Do I need to buy a whole need Pokemon Violet to play Nintendo Switch 2? No, actually. When you get a Switch 2 and you put the game cartridge in, it does a free update. It goes to like version 4 point something, and it's all free. They put it out there a couple days ago. Hey, how's it going there, Ashley? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us there today. How you doing? Has it improved on Switch 2? Well, you tell me. I can tell you it's running very, very, for the 100th time, probably smooth. Hey, heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour live in this cave. I'm glad you've got your bodyguard, but watch your back. They're strong. Yeah, no, it's pretty sweet, the way that they've got this update going. And with the Switch 2, there's like a bunch of like color enhancements, and it's like a completely different game. Like, yeah, we've played it, we've all been playing it, but it looks some sharp. Like, that's for sure. Okay, let's go. Now, I know you guys don't know that this is Miraidon, but oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. How powerful is it? I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Nemona there again, thinking about battles only. Corey, look out. Something's coming. Behind you. It's behind you. Okay, Sprigatito. Let's go. The Wild Houndoom used Crunch. Oh, Sprigatito's down. Okay, look at all that Houndour. Hey! Up here! Quick! Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Silezer, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now, it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? It's hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, Corey? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this'll teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. TM32, Swift. You put the TM32 in your bag's TM pocket. Swift, a star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Okay, we'll go to the lighthouse here in just a second there, guys. Okay. And off to the lighthouse. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, look at the fletchling. Love it. Why, that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. Hey, Mernco! Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad you could join us. How's it running, Corey? Smooth as you expected? It's running incredibly smooth, buddy. Like, this game is, like, playing like a game should in 2025. Like, it is so smooth. The models are higher quality, so they're actually able to render them way better than what they were before. It's almost as if, like, when I'm at work there and I'm, like, loading those models in Blender, like, you know how I do those Blender thumbnails and stuff? It's almost as if they're as high quality as that. Like, they're loading properly. And you can see things so far off into the distance. It's absolutely awesome. Okay? Like, I could be, like, at one end of a route, and I could see all the way to the other end if, like, a trainer or a Pokemon was moving. Like, it is really impressive. Like, I don't think I will ever play again on an original Switch. Like, I don't think I could do that at this point. Like, this is such a cool experience. But the one thing that I'm really excited for is that if I get a little bit further ahead, I think after I get past Los Platos, or if I get out past the school zone, or even if I go to, like, some of the DLC areas, like, there's so many Pokemon that would spawn there prior that I think it will be far better frame rate, and I think a lot more Pokemon should show up. And then I think that's also supposed to be able to help out the shiny hunting too, because it's going to load more Pokemon on the route. So honestly, like, I'm really excited to see more of how it's changed. But so far, this feels like a completely different game. Like, even just by catching a Pokemon, like, it brings up the little Pokedex app and stuff. Like, it loads so fast. Like, honestly, I'm very impressed. Now, in regards to, like, other games, I haven't really tried any other games, but I did do Mario Kart World earlier today. I played so much of that, and the experience on Mario Kart was very positive as well. Yeah. Mernco, I've heard people say the game almost for sure designed for the Switch 2 originally. It's very possible. Like, this game plays exactly how it should, 100%. Arvin, the real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? I met it at the bottom of a cliff. See? We heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Corey fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Ha! Well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Ha! Let's go! Arvin is by far one of my favorite characters. Arvin and Nemona. Okay. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Leafage. Okay, here we go with the bite. Like, those moves, like, the transitions between the attacks and stuff are super, super crisp. Like, I just can't get over it. Okay, we have defeated Trainer Arvin. Seems you know a thing or two. Wow, Corey, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that brute's been kept in. We've obtained Miraidon's Pokeball. Miraidon's Pokeball. The Pokeball that can hold a mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arvin gave it to you. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. You better actually... I missed what it said. What a weirdo. I must have accidentally clicked A for it to like scoot past it or something. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. I can't wait to see how this looks. Okay, climb up to the top of the lighthouse. Now, I think there's an item up here, isn't there? No. Look, Corey, that's Messagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's going to be so great having you in the same class, Corey. I'm looking forward to it. Right? I can't wait to get back. We're going to get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff, and as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos, for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos! Come on! Okay, let's get down from the lighthouse here. And let's make our way to Los Platos. Now, there should be an item here behind the lighthouse, so make sure you get the item. I can't remember what it is, but I do recall it was like a Pokeball or something. Nope. Revive. There was one time I came behind this lighthouse, and there was a shiny Lechonk behind here. So that was quite cool. Okay. That is a Pawmi, a Lechonk. Okay, those are all Pokemon we've already obtained. Hey, let's battle! If you talk to Pokemon trainers like me, it means we're going to battle. We are challenged by youngster Elian? I don't remember that name. Okay, Tarantula. Okay, let's go for the bite. Now, Dark-type moves against Bug-type Pokemon are probably not the best to go for, but we are definitely a higher level, so that's going to be taken into consideration for sure. Yeah, Marielle, these are definitely like my books. these are like your books. I get really excited for Pokemon games. Your Pokemon are strong, huh? Okay. Let's get this Psyduck here. Cloud 9. Okay, so any weather gets disappeared here. Now, if we take a look, we can actually see a trainer all the way down there by that rock. But I don't see any Pokemon that way, so it's very possible that none have actually spawned yet. Let's go for another Scratch attack. But if we look off into the distance, we can actually see Pokemon on that hill. Looks like a Spidops way back in the distance. Yeah, let's go for the Pokeball. I can also see the Azurill over there behind that right tree. I think that's Azurill. Okay, leveling up. We've got Quick Attack, Stun Spore, and that's about it. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode. Okay, we're going to leave Psyduck off of the party. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's some Azurill over here. Okay, caught it off guard. I think I'm just going to throw a Pokeball because we've actually already just kind of stunned it. We might get a crit catch, but there we go. Okay, didn't have to worry about weakening it. Crit catches are when the ball shakes into the air. That's pretty much almost 100% guaranteed that you're going to catch it. Azurill, the polka dot Pokemon, normal and fairy. Its tail is packed full of the nutrients it needs to grow. Okay, we'll leave Azurill off here for a moment. We'll be able to catch Marill as we go forward. Okay, and we're going to come under the bridge. Should be a Gimme Ghoul under here. Now, you guys will learn what a Gimme Ghoul is later on, if you don't know what it is. Ooh, is that a Wingull? No way! I've actually never seen a Wingull up here. He's always been down on the beach. Wait. What? How come I can't get it? What? In the what? How come I can't catch it? Is that a glitch? This is totally a glitch. What is going on here? I can't even attack it. Alright, I guess we will leave Wingull alone. We'll walk away and we'll see if he comes back. Ooh, that's a Buizel. Random Wingull glitch. Let's go for the battle. We're gonna have to battle it and weaken it, I think. Scratch attack. Okay, let's see if we can try to capture this Buizel here. Now, I'm a very Gen 1 Pokemon player. I am holding down and B every time I go to catch a Pokemon. Back in the day, everybody thought that holding the B button and the down button on the D-pad was a way to guarantee a catch. That's not the case. It's never been the case. But it's something I've carried over since like the 90s. Okay, let's get the tail whip removed. We're going to put Hone Claws in here. Okay. Struggle Bug. Get that Struggle Bug. Sea Weasel Pokemon. It infiltrates its... It inflates its flotation sac, keeping its face above water in order to watch for prey movement. Infiltrates. Oh my god. Okay, Buizel is going to go to the PC. We're not going to worry about that. Now again, I'm not sure I'm going to go for like 100% completion. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But just in case I do, you're in for a lot of episodes. Okay, let's go for the Pokeball onto the Magikarp. I'm not even going to bother attacking it. The catch rate should be pretty high. So every Pokemon has a different catch rate. Certain Pokemon are very easily caught, and then of course there's some that are really rare to catch. But Magikarp is one of those where it's pretty much you're going to throw a ball, you're going to catch it. Okay, Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. In the distant past, it was somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendant that exists today. It's a very weak Pokemon. Level 20, it evolves into Gyarados. Look at how smooth that water looks. That's actually moving pretty good. Okay, let's go get this item. X defense. Oh, let's see if I can get that Wingull now. What? How? Nope. Okay, I'm just destined not to get that Wingull. Okay, we've already got Psyduck. We've already got a Azumarill. Sorry, a Azurill, not a Azumarill. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more Pokemon loading up in this area. And the Magikarp is actually animated. That's actually pretty good. Oh, we are going to have to creep up here. Can I get this Wingull? Yes. I can actually hit this Wingull. Okay. I'm gonna just try to catch it with the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah! We got ourselves a Wingull. I am gonna go back and try to see if I can get that one up a ways just to see if it ever actually spawns properly, but Wingull, the seagull Pokemon. It rides upon ocean winds as if it were a glider. In the winter, it hides food around its nests. Okay, send to boxes. Ooh, Marielle. That Shish Tawuk wrap looks really good. That looks real good. I didn't have a Shish Tawuk. Shish Tawuk wrap. But I did have nachos today. So that was pretty cool. Oh, that's Arrokuda! No way! Oh, there's an Arrokuda in the background. Okay, we gotta get this Wiglet. Yeah, I can see the Arrokuda right there by the Magikarp. Oh, that'd be a good Pokemon to have. Okay, Wiglet, the garden eel Pokemon. Though it looks like Diglett, Wiglet is an entirely different species. The resemblance seems to be a coincidental result of environmental adaptation. Okay, now, can I creep up on this Arrokuda? I don't want it to run away. Yes! Oh my gosh, we actually could interact with it. That is more of like a late game Pokemon. I never even knew it spawned here. Sweet. Yeah, no, that Arrokuda just normally wouldn't show up here. That's pretty cool. Arrokuda, known as the Rush Pokemon. It takes down prey by charging into them with its hard, pointed jaw. But Arrokuda's eyesight is poor, so this tactic has a low success rate. I can just imagine Arrokuda like swimming around with like a big pair of goggles on. like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys or something. Okay, let's see here. What else is around? Can't really go too far into the water, but let's take a look here. Those are Wiglet. I just want to see if there's any other water Pokemon that might spawn. Because if there are, I definitely would catch them. Up. Managed to scramble back out of the water. Alright, so I guess we can't really go too far into the water. But I don't see anything else spawning. I see a Weasel out there. Wingulls off into the distance, which is normally not a thing. Normally you don't see them out there. That's a Wingull. Okay. Oh, is that a Wiglet in the grass? What? Can I actually interact with this one? Yeah. Apparently I can. I've actually never seen Wiglet in the grass like that. Like, look at how many Pokemon have spawned. Those are all Magikarp. Okay. That's wild. All the Pokemon. Jeez. Guys, if you don't have a Switch 2 and you're huge into Pokemon, highly recommend you look into the Switch 2. You will never want to go back to the original Switch after this. Like, ever. I should definitely be doing my shiny hunting on this. Okay, let's move on here. Now, you're going to want to make sure you check the trees. Sometimes there's some interesting Pokemon in them trees. think I'm going to go to Los Platos first. Let's go to Los Platos before we start exploring. But there's definitely... Ooh! Paldean Wooper. Okay. I think I'm going to put this one on my team, actually. I don't think I've ever actually used Paldean Wooper outside of, like, training it up to evolve it for the Dex. Okay, Wooper was caught. Oh. Still a few little Gen 1 glitches there. Poisonfish Pokemon. It's dangerous for Wooper to travel alone. They line up in groups of 3 or 4 and help each other as they walk around the wetlands. Okay. So we got Paldean Wooper. And the Pokemon are actually spawning here. Oh, that's a Ralts. I see it. I wonder if I can get it. Okay, there we go. Now, will it be female or male? Trace, it's got Overgrow now. It's male. Okay, so that's going to be able to get me a Gallade. If we evolve the Curlia with a Shiny Stone, or is it a Dawnstone? I feel like it's a Dawnstone. Could be wrong. I'd have to look it up. Okay, Ralts. It's known as the Feeling Pokemon. It is highly attuned to the emotions of people and Pokemon. It hides if it senses hostility. Obviously, it's a Psychic-type Pokemon. Naturally, right? It can sense your feelings. Okay, let's get this item up here. And there's one in the waterfall. Endure. Ooh, a Fido. I seen him. Where is he? Get back here, Fido. We're gonna have to go get some more Pokeballs. Ooh, I seen an Igglybuff back there. Okay, we're gonna have to weaken this one. Okay, Pokeball, go! Okay, we got ourselves a Fido. That's the side art. Okay, Fido is known as the puppy Pokemon. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. Oh, was that a Fido? That is a Fido. Oh, Igglybuff. Okay, let's go for the scratch attack. And we're going to throw the Pokeball for this one too. Okay, Igglybuff was caught. Okay, it's known as the Balloon Pokemon. It likes to sing, but is not yet good at it. I feel that. With praise and encouragement, it will get better little by little. Yeah, I feel like Igglybuff and I are probably the same. I'm not very good at singing myself. Okay. What? Oh, that's another Igglybuff. Igglybuff, some Fidos. I wonder if I can find another Ralts. There is a trainer battle there too. can't get over how many Pokemon are actually spawned here. I don't see any more Ralts. Yeah, okay. Got my Pokemon all healed up. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. Okay, we are challenged by Zahira or Zahira, the student. Zahira? Might be Zahira. Okay, Lechonk versus the Sprigatito. Let's... Okay, that's a physical attack. Let's go for the Leafage. There is a Ralts right over there. We need to go get that. Male and female Ralts. The only thing is you have to kind of creep up onto them because they actually like run away. Okay, Pommy. Charge. Yes, we do want charge. We don't want that Ralts to disappear though. Pommy forgot Growl, and it learned charge. Okay, echoed voice. Ah, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. What's the secret? Here's the secret. Pokemon centers will heal all your Pokemon for free. What do you mean you already knew that? Okay, let's go get this Ralts up here. I'm hoping it's female. Oh, that should also... We should also try to get a female Lechonk, too. Nope, that is a male one. Okay, don't need the male one. I've already got one of them. Okay, let's go for the Scratch. Igglybuffs and Fidos. Okay, Los Platos. Oi! Corey! Over here! This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service. And welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello. We accept both in cash and in LP, or League Points that is. 1 LP is worth $1. And this to my right is the technical machine. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach your Pokemon moves. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine in materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Okay, we got 5,000 LP. Oh yeah, and some of these too. We've received lots of Pokemon materials from Nemona. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will. Thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember that you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way, you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here real quick, because that's pretty much through a lot of the tutorial stuff. Just going to check my recording. Yep, perfect. All right, let's do a quick save session here. And I'm going to just step away for just a moment, guys, and we'll be back momentarily. And don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I just realized. Yeah, no, I did that recording, right? Yeah, I got that recording. Okay, just be a sec, guys. Just got to use the restrooms here. Okay, now the real test. Okay, guys, let's give it a go here. Let's see if we can actually adventure out a little bit more into the game and see if we can actually experience a bit more of these updates. Okay, let's heal up our Pokemon. Okay, Sprigatito and the rest of your team should be all better now. Oh, by the way, did you know? When you're feeling lost, when you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at any Pokemon Center. The staff here can give you tips about where you might want to try. Plus, they'll register their suggested destinations on your Rotom phone. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Okay, let's buy up some Pokeballs because we're going to go out on a Pokemon catching spree. And yes, I am buying that many Pokeballs. There are so many Pokemon in the area. I think we will also want to get some potions. I think I'm going to get about 20 of those. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I don't want to pay with league points. We'll see what happens. We'll try to venture out. Okay, let's go up this way. We're going to go to South Province Area 1. Now, there should be a pile of trainers and a bunch of wild Pokemon. Now, sometimes Cumby is up onto this hill, but today it's a Sunkern. Okay, let's go for the scratch. Now this is a good area to train your Pokemon up. Also a good area to catch some Pokemon. But there is one area that we're going to go to. We're going to try to see if we can still do the trick jump. There was a spot in the game where you could actually glitch your Pokemon trainer to jump over kind of like a cavern. Or like a cave system, or like... Not really a cave system. It's more like a ledge, really. But you were able to jump over it by having your Pokemon thrown out against another one. And then it spawns your trainer over into the battle. And then you were able to get into like areas that you weren't supposed to. Like I've been able to go from one end of the map to the other before even getting to the school. And it was like a huge thing. So we're going to see if we can actually still do it. Yeah, like look at the Pokemon down there. You can see them spawned all around the lake there. Like that's pretty cool. Okay, so we got ourselves a Sunkern. Yeah, what's up this way? That's a Tarantula. Okay, we got another Endure. Ooh, whole pile of them here. Okay, those are a lot of Pokemon we've already seen. It looks like that's a Scatterbug down there. Yep, Scatterbug. Okay, we're just going to get some items here while we're at it. Maybe, just maybe, some wild Pokemon will spawn in our area. Now there is an item up here we're going to get that's going to be a TM. So a technical machine. Oh, look at the Pokemon down there. Okay. Okay, Scatterbug and Lechonk. Fletchling. Yeah, if this was done on like the old Switch, there wouldn't be as many Pokemon. So it's really nice to see this. Should try to see if I can get a female Lechonk. But we already got one Lechonk. Okay, we got Protect. What is that up there? Oh, okay, that's a Hoppip. Oh, a Flamigo. Let's go get this Flamigo down here. Ooh, a Choodle down in the water there. Okay, Fletchling has learned Ember. Okay, Flamigo. Known as the synchronized Pokemon. Thanks to a behavior of theirs known as synchronizing, an entire flock of these Pokemon can attack simultaneously in perfect harmony. Okay, they can go to the PC as well. There's probably some good items down here, but we're coming down here for the Choodle. Even the water looks better. Like there's actually a reflection in the water. Okay, Choodle, known as the snapping Pokemon. A popular game amongst children is to lift up sticks that Choodle have bitten onto to see whose Choodle can hang on the longest. Is there an item down here? Oh, I thought there was an item down here. Oh, there. Yeah, down here. Okay. Get that TM over there. Fletchling? Okay, I gotta get it from the other side. Okay. And who knows, maybe they've actually taken that setting away. Maybe it won't be able to get it. Yeah, it's not going to get it for me. Okay. That was a Wooper. Get away from the Flamigo. They are vicious. Scatterbug. Lechonk. Oh, there is an item over here. Okay, let's get this Drowsy. Now, if it were nighttime, you'd be able to find Ghastly here. Oh, I heard another Gimme Ghoul. Okay, Drowsy was caught. Okay, Drowsy, known as the Hypnosis Pokemon. When it twitches its nose, it can tell where someone is sleeping and what the person is dreaming about. A little bit invasive, isn't it? I wouldn't want it to know any of my dreams. Not that I have very many. Oh, there's the Gimme Ghoul. Ooh, Flamigo almost got me. Yeah, there's one over here. Ooh, Ghastly. Yes. I would love to have Ghastly. It's interesting that they allowed it to spawn during the day. That's not normal. Oh, Happiny! Oh, they put me to sleep. Boo. Okay. Got ourselves a good old Ghastly. Okay, Ghastly. Its body is made of gas. Despite lacking substance, it can envelop? Yeah. an opponent of any size and cause suffocation. Envelop? Where did Happiny go? Ah, there we go. Okay, now with Happiny, I'm hoping it has like an oval stone with it, because that's actually an evolutionary item. Happiny is the Playhouse Pokemon. It carefully carries around a white rock that it thinks is an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. I don't know, I kind of like curly hair. You want to give Happiny a nickname? Nope. It does not have an item. So we're going to have to try to find an oval stone. Oh, there we go. Scatterbug is going to evolve. Okay, Spupa. Okay, Spupa, the scattered dust Pokemon. Spupa doesn't live in a fixed location. It roams where it pleases across the fields and mountains, building up the energy it needs to evolve. Okay, probably protect. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, gimme goal. Now, was there a trainer here? There's a trainer over here. Before we go further, let's swap a Pokemon around. Let's put Lechonk in the first part of the party. And fight the trainer. That door was so weird. I can't stop wondering what's behind that weird door, or lid, or cover, or whatever it was. Maybe a battle will take my mind off it. We are challenged by Axel, the student. Ooh, Squawkabilly. Okay, let's go for the disarming voice. Okay, we're about 2 hours into the stream here. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Now, of course, this video is going to be live on YouTube there shortly after the stream. So if you guys are watching there after the fact, make sure you post your comments down below. I'd like to hear from you guys what you think about the updates of this game. My god, there's so many Pokemon around. Okay, we have defeated Axel the student. Just what could be behind that? Whoa, wait, I lost it. I lost it. I lost! That's funny. I'm just gonna make up what they say on my own. Oh, I don't want to go down there just yet. Trying to get that item up there. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I kind of need to have Fletchling go up. There we go. So this would be that gate or door that the previous trainer was talking about. I wonder if I can find an oval stone here. It's a lot of... Oh. Scatterbugs. Peach-a-berry. Oh, yes. That is something that we have to do. I should go get that mystery gift. Oh, another Happiny. So we're going to try to capture as many Happiny as possible, because at some point there's a certain percentage of them that actually have the stone that's required for evolution. Okay, here we go. Got ourselves another Happiny. Okay, we learned Assurance. Okay. I'm just kind of keeping my eye open here for any odd-colored Pokemon. That would indicate that they would be shiny. You never know what you're going to find. Okay, we got to come down this way. Okay, we fought that trainer already. We've got all of those wild Pokemon. Now, will I be able to get that item? Nope. Let's see. What was the... That was Fletchling. I don't want to fight Hoppip. Ah, come on, Corey. Throw your ball right. We'll be back in the area at some point. That's a Choodle? Yep, Choodle over there. Okay. There's an item up here. Palmy. Just keeping my eyes open here for any different Pokemon than what I would normally see. So far, we're doing pretty good. I'm definitely a completionist, even if I'm not not even trying. Like, I said I wasn't going to be a completionist, but then here I am trying to catch everything and find everything and get all the items. That's how you get your money's worth out of games, guys. With the games being like... I know in Canada here, the games have always been about like $80. But now, games are like $130 now. And it's just like, whoa. Like, gotta be a completionist this day and age to be able to, you know, justify getting these games. Okay, we're already down there. Okay, I'm the strongest in Area 1 of the South Province. Do you think you can topple me, the mightiest martial artist here? You are challenged by Alejandro, the Black Belt. Rockruff. I think he has like Rockruff, and I know he has like a fighting type Pokemon. I just can't remember what he has. Ooh, Fletchling is still asleep. Okay, there's the double team. Wonder if I can wake up here, get an Ember. Oh, that double team is not going to be good. We're going to have to find some way to, like, lower his evasion. If I can wake up. There we go. Ember? Yeah. He's got too many evasions right now. How am I going to be able to combat that? Can I get a burn? No burn. Okay. Not a favorable matchup for sure. What are we going to send out? Let's go Sprigatito. Okay, let's go for the Leafage. Missed. I should have never let him get those double teams off. Nice. Okay. Almost taking him out. And scratch. Okay, a couple levels up. Magical Leaf. Really, we shouldn't have to teach Magical Leaf to this thing, but we're going to probably. Well, that's a special move, right? Our special attack is Fallen, so actually, you know what? Let's not teach it Leafage. Not Leafage, Magical Leaf. Because if we teach it Magical Leaf, then that removes one of our physical moves, and we don't really want that. I mean, we could technically go for a mixed attacker, but that would be only if you have, like, neutral nature, or if you are, like, focusing on, like, a specific stat, but mostly, like, neutral. Okay, let's go for the Leafage. Okay, Lechonk is down. We do have some potions. We're probably going to have to put some potions onto our Sprigatito. Makuhita. I don't remember him having Makuhita. I didn't think it was that Pokemon. I thought it was, like, maybe one of the other ones. One of the other fighting Pokemon. Like Metatite or something. But it has been a while since I've been, like, in this area of this game. Like, to be honest. Like, the last time I was in this area is back when we were doing our Scarlet LP. And that one's almost done. That one's actually set to be uploaded all the way up until, like, September 28th. Those are already uploaded and scheduled, which is pretty sweet. So that means we can actually focus on a whole different project. We should probably go for the Leafage, not the Scratch. Scratch is just a very normal move, and it's not really effective against, like, fighting-type Pokemon. But I'm surprised we're missing our Leafage. Still missing. Look at the Lechonk running in the background. Little pig. He's like, hey guys, what you doing? On Thrust. Luckily, I think we're at a high enough level that that's not really going to take us out here. Although it looked like a crit. Oh, yeah, he totally got critical hits. That's not good. What do I got? Okay, let's go for Palmy. Thunder Shock. Okay, we've defeated Alejandro. Very well. Henceforth, I am the second mightiest. I don't think there's any Pokemon over here that we need. What is that? Oh, Sunkern. Oh, there is an item. Okay. I'm not going to revive any of my Pokemon. I'm going to save those items. But we're going to try to make it back to Los Platos without losing a Pokemon. This times like this, I wish I had a bike. Or, you know, really cool Pokemon to ride. Oh, it looks so much better. They did a really good job. When this game plays properly, like, this is an amazing game. Well, I mean, it was an amazing game before, but it works so much better now. And there's no Pokemon up there to jump up there, so that's good. We'll get up there another time. I've been noticing Nemona's hair glitches quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna move on here. We're gonna try to get to the academy. And then we're gonna also try to do some trick jumps here. I do need to get some potions of some kind. I'm gonna get maybe 10 of those. We'll pay cash. And then for revives, I think we will pay... Oh, I can't really buy a whole bunch of revives, so it's only like $2 grand. Okay, we'll skip and we will move on. Okay, so here we are in Los Platos. Not really much to do in the town, per se. We're just going to look around for some new Pokemon, but we are going to stay around South Province Area 1. There's a couple of options that we can do here. A couple of Pokemon we can catch. But for the most part, there's a ledge up here that we're going to try to jump across. And in the past, I've actually been able to catch a lot of random Pokemon that would normally not be able to be obtained early into the game like that. So we're going to try to see if we can get jumped up there, because I kind of do it in every playthrough I do. Ever since the game originally came out, I've been doing this jump every time, and I always get some cool stuff. Now we'll proceed on to the academy there shortly after, but we're going to try to get up top here. Now I know there was a Gimme Ghoul down there. We'll just get him later on. No need to jump for him just yet. Make sure you get all the items when you're going up through. Okay, there's a Fletchling. Now I am interested to see what's happening outside of Los Platos, of course. There's probably quite a few wild Pokemon. Oh, Squovit! Yes! Let's get that Squovit. Okay. I'm going to peck it. Hopefully I don't knock it out. Oh yes, I was supposed to get the mystery gift. Okay, Squovit. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it is always anxious about getting hungry again, so it stashes berries in its cheeks and tail. Little hungry goober there. We got that goober. Okay. Now, this is where we are going. We're going up this area here. Now, I'm hoping that there isn't too many Pokemon that are going to interfere with this, because that is a definite concern. But the idea is that you're going to come up all the way to here. Oh, look, there's a Riolu already. Now, the idea is that you're going to wait for a Pokemon to get close enough. Now, let's walk away a little bit. We're going to come down this way. We're going to scoot back around. Maybe that'll respawn some different ones. Nope. There we go. Dude, we totally can still do it. Yes! Look at how many Pokemon are over here. Holy jeez. I'm going to run from this Palmo. Oh, we can't run. Oh my god. Look at how many Pokemon are over here. Oh, I want that Riolu. Okay, let's try to catch this Palmo. I'm just going to throw the ball. Close, though. We are super close. This one Pokemon is probably going to knock out my entire team. And it's way too high of a level. We're going to run. I'm going to try to get this little dog here. Here we go. Now that one is called Mischief, I think it is. Okay, let's go for the Leafage. If I can catch this one, I'm going to add it to the party so that we can battle some of the other wild ones. Oh. We might be too low of a level. No! Aww. Okay. I can't believe how many Pokemon are in this area. This is wild. Okay, we're going to go with the Great Ball. Yes! We got Lucario, or Riolu, not Lucario. I was gonna say Lucario. Riolu's data. It has a peculiar power of being able to see emotions, such as joy and rage, in the form of waves. I should have probably added it to the party. Probably need to do that. Let's see here. Toxel sneaking up there behind us. Let's get this Riolu. I'm going to take out Tarantula. We're going to put Riolu to the front of the party. We're going to try to get this Toxel. Okay, let's go for the Metal Claw. Up. I do want to have a Mischief, though. Let's go for the Metal Claw. Not really doing a whole lot, is it? But then again, that is a poison-type Pokemon. Let's go for the Premier Ball. Will I catch it? Nope. Close, though. We were pretty close. Okay, here we go. Nope. Gonna have to weaken it a lot more than that. Should probably go for the counter in reality. Paralyzed. Okay. Do I have any potions? I do have a paralyzed heal too. Come on. Get in the ball. I should probably weaken it more, but do I really even want this Pokemon? Not really, but we kind of need it for the Pokedex. And as you catch more Pokemon, you get cooler items from the Pokedex too. So, oh, that was only a 1. Try one more Pokeball. Nope. Okay, we'll send out something different that might be able to do something more. Choose. It's got a Palmy. I think I'll go for like a Thunder Shock. Maybe I can like paralyze it or something. Oh, wait a minute. That thing's electric too, isn't it? Poison electric. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves Toxel. Couple of Pokemon down, and finally managed to get it. Now I do get Nuzzle onto this thing, so we might be able to paralyze some Pokemon. I think I'll take Scratch out. Okay, Toxel, the baby Pokemon. This selfish, attention-seeking Pokemon stores poison and electricity in 2 different sacs inside its body. Okay. I want to go get that Mastiff up here. Ooh, there's Scyther! Before we do anything, I should probably... I'm going to put Toxel in the party. I'll take out Lechonk. We got Riolu. Bag. We're going to revive. I'm going to try to see if we can capture as many Pokemon as we can. I can't believe how many spawns there are. That's wild. And Mastiff used to take forever to spawn here. Like, it actually used to take, like, 20 minutes every time I ever played this to get this thing to spawn. Oh, there's a Goomy. Oh yeah, there's a whole pile of Pokemon here. Look, there's Starly, Scyther. A whole bunch of them. Yeah, counter's not gonna work. Come on. It's the roar that gets me. Kicks me out every time. Let's just try a Pokeball. I don't know what that Pokemon was over in the corner. Whoa! Okay, we actually got first try. So, if you guys are trying to get Mastiff, it keeps roaring, just throw a Pokeball. Sprigatito wants to get Quick Attack. I think we'll take Scratch off. Makes very, very good sense. Makes good sense? Okay, Mastiff. It's known as the Rascal Pokemon. Its well-developed jaw and fangs are strong enough to crunch through boulders, and its thick fat makes for an excellent defense. We are totally adding Mastiff to the team. I don't want to take out Spupa, but we're gonna take out Spupa. We'll eventually evolve everything, that's for sure. Let's go for the Scyther. Now, I'm sure there's no chance we're gonna catch this first try. Oh, I should have gone for the net ball. That actually might have helped us a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. No. Should I counter? I don't think I'm going to live another hit. I think I'll have to Metal Claw. Yeah, he's going. Okay, so he's going to go for the double team. What was that Pokemon up there? What's that white one? What is that? Oh, that's Fampy. Man, there's so many Pokemon here. 1, 2. No! Oh, come on. What do I have? I'm probably going to try Fletchling. Maybe I can go for like an Ember or something. What are the... I was going to say, what are the chances of another false swipe? Not very good. Choose the next Pokemon. I guess Pawmi? Maybe I can do like a Nuzzle or something. There's the double hit. Oh yeah, no chance. But we got the static. That might actually help us out with catching it. Okay, we'll go to Mastiff. As you guys can tell, I'm getting a little sore from sitting here. Let's go for the netball. I'll probably end up taking a break here in a few. And then I think what I'll do is that'll probably be it for the night. I've been doing gaming since about like 8 o'clock this morning. And then what I could do is I could get on here tomorrow morning super early. And then like try to play tomorrow morning. That's probably the idea. Now this weekend I don't plan to do any gaming, so I won't be doing any kind of like streaming or anything, but we'll try to get as much done here today and tomorrow. Well, not necessarily today now, but tomorrow. We're going to try to do as much streaming tomorrow as possible. We'll try doing that. But the weekend is officially not going to be a gaming weekend. I've got plans, you see. That's kind of why all my videos have been scheduled, so... I've got far more important things to do. Okay, try this Nuzzle here again. What's Belch? The user lets out a damaging belch at the target. The user must eat a held berry to use this move. Okay. Can't use that. Tearful Look. Lowers attack stats. Maybe I'll go for the Flail? That would work if the False Swipe actually did something. Yeah, these Pokemon are loafing around, so I won't actually be able to use them. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll be on here tomorrow morning. And I'll get up, I'll get all ready, we'll sit here, we'll stream all morning. We'll do some Pokemon. Maybe I'll stream a little bit of Mario Kart. I tried to do a little bit of Mario Kart there yesterday, or not yesterday, this morning. And I tried to do the online races, and I'll be honest with you guys, I got swept. Like, I just got my butt whooped. There was no taking out those kids. Definitely couldn't do anything for it. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We got Scyther. Now, I think I still have some revives. So I might be able to actually revive some Pokemon here. So Scyther is known as the Mantis Pokemon. The sharp sides on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Okay, before we do anything here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up saving. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go get that mythical Pecha Berry through the mystery gift, if I can actually connect online. I want to be able to go in and get that. And then I'll probably also get this downloadable content thing here too. Okay, we are connected to the internet. Poke Portal. Let's go to the mystery gift. Okay, mythical Pecha Berry. Pecha. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I always say Pika, but it's not Pika, it's probably Pecha. And this is the item that you need to get a part of the expanded story if you have the DLC. Okay, I don't think there's any mystery gifts currently on the go other than that one. And let's go down to the downloadable content. Okay, and we're going to download our DLC gifts here as well. Okay, we got some new uniforms here. And we're going to save. I know we saved like 3 or 4 times in a row, but that's just how it is, guys. And I think what that will mean is that will be the end of the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream there this evening. If you did, make sure you post some comments and let me know. And if you want to see more streams by me, we'll try to get as many in as possible. I know I used to stream there for quite some time, you know, X many months ago. And we were doing Legends Arceus. I do plan to go back to Legends Arceus at some point. But we will see how that turns out. I'm going to start this specific series for Violet as a stream, but it may end up turning into like a recording kind of scenario. So we might actually sit and record some episodes of it versus streaming it. But there will be a playlist for it, so that way you guys can see the entire experience with the Switch 2 versus my Pokemon Scarlet series, which was Switch 1. So guys, take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.